Just got finished listening to this performance by Ray Lewis. I believe some of it, was just a little performing, and he just seemed like he was getting to the point where he was just preaching, and I'm just like, man, okay, skip all that. Let's just go ahead and cut to the chase, Ray Lewis, he's a great guy. I don't take anything from him. Statistically, what he's been saying about Chicago is actually true. And it's sad. It's really sad the number of deaths that is occurring, when it comes to black on black crime. But let's be blunt and honest here. Police brutality has been going on for decades. This has been going on for decades, even when the Black Panther Party was in existence. The Black Party actually was empowering. It was unifying the black community. All right? Now, you have to look at that. Police brutality, the police came in, FBI, CIA, they came in, and they felt like they had to break it up. It was a positive thing. They had to break it up. It was a good thing, but they had to break it up. Why? Because too many black men were powerful enough that their voices alone instilled fear in the hearts of them. They could resolve issues. They didn't need to sit up there and call no cops. What the fuck for? No, they didn't. So, they broke it up, and it worked in their favor, because at that point in time, they injected drugs into the low poverty areas. Come on, man, do your research. You know what a core issue is. No one wants to go there, though. That's the section in the history book they don't want you to know about. Okay. But no one wants to really touch on that. I mean, you got black men out here who are just completely, they're lost. But no one wants to help them find their way. A lot of potent black men, strong, very strong, well-known black men, know what's going on in Chicago, LA, and New York. But it's funny, they don't say shit. You're not saying anything. These rappers, these well-known hip-hop artists, all the challenges in the world. Help me understand why these potent black men are in great positions to shape and mold the minds of a young black man or woman to do some of the harm to one another. Now, my thing is, why is there not a challenge to these prominent, well-known black men? And I mean sports athletes, sports athletes, football, basketball, baseball players, celebrities, why isn't there a challenge to go to a community? Go to a community where the black on black crime is extremely high, and take time out with the youth in that community to shape and mold their minds to being great. I don't hear a challenge being proposed. I hear irrelevant shit, ice bucket challenge and all of this. I'm just like, what the hell? This is not beneficial to the lives of young black men. The advancement of young black men. Of course, the system doesn't want that to occur. It doesn't. Why? Oh my God, you talking about the uprising of young black men and young black women making a movement? Do you honestly believe they want that? No. And all of these celebrities, you know, they don't. Nah. Why? Because a lot of them, they are so worried about losing their jobs. You know, Steve Harvey, you know, I understand. I've heard a little bit of what Steve Harvey has been saying, you know, as far as Black Lives Matter and, you know, and in the minds of young black men. I've heard that, but it's like, it's minuscule. It's out there. Next thing you know, it's gone. You know, Ricky Smiley. Once again, you hear a little bit of it, but not enough. Now, if anyone really wants to be real, Michael Bazin, I don't know where he is. Lord, someone help me locate Michael Bazin. If Michael Bazin can get in contact with me, I will quit my job for the cause. I will quit my job for the cause to save young black men. We need it. I will voice my opinion every single day. I will devote my time, my energy into supporting and uplifting and telling the real truth to young black men so they can look at themselves entirely different, respect one another, and respect the black women that we've been blessed with. Come on now. I'm a barber first. I'm a poet to the core. And I'm not doing this video just for show. I'm hoping and praying that someone will take this video and allow it to manifest in the minds of strong, prominent black men. Someone help me find Michael Bazin. Because, of course, when he was putting the word out there, he was making movements. He was bringing people together. No one was fighting at any of these movements. He was bringing people together. But I guess once they found out that we can't be having this, they broke it. They cut him. They got rid of him. Tom Joyner. You know, we're talking about men who really didn't care. They wanted to see young black men being saved. Ray Lewis, wherever you are, brother, put a challenge out. Put a challenge on the line. I want to see how many prominent, well-known black men are willing to not only do all that talking, but allow their talk to manifest in their actions. As many well-known black men that are in the community abroad, it should not be any problem whatsoever with them getting out there and reaching our youth. There's no excuse. And if there's not a challenge being presented, I don't want to hear another prominently well-known black man speak and ask that question, does black lives really matter? Your life matters, doesn't it? Your children's lives matter, don't they? It says it takes a village to raise a child. But it's mighty funny, this village turns a blind eye to the children until it hits home. When it hits home for them, then they want to get involved. They want to take action. You got to do a little bit more. And I challenge any well-known, prominent black celebrity to do that. Step up. Either step up or shut up.